Right, so I'm here in Wales at Fishguard and I am at an ROC post. Like me, and I'm not Orin. So these were used basically for if a nuclear bomb had gone off during the Cold War, they'd be able to monitor it, see where the blast size area was because of the instruments they had in there, then relay it to the nearest one, which would be about 8 miles away. They're all 8 miles apart and they're all dotted around the country during the Cold War. So just tracked over a field on top of a hill somewhere, but it's really misty and foggy. There's a stone over there which I don't know what that has got on it, whether that's marking the distance or what, I don't know. So anyway, I just managed to squeeze in here, so I'm just gonna go down and it never gets easier going down these. So here we go. That's the counter lever weight behind me, which is locked into position. Nice. I think this is probably just under 1 metre wide. I mean, probably a bit less than half a metre. I ain't getting no thinner. So anyway, we'll come down. Excuse my filming. Because that's open, there's all water down there. I'll just grab the torch, which is in my back pocket. There you go. Says the water, they could shut the water on and off. This is where the toilet would have been, and there's a part of the outside bit there that would have gone on one of the ventilation shafts at the top. Still got the wooden frame in here. And here you can see there's obviously the farmer's post and everything. All their bunk beds have gone that are in here. There would have been drawers here and like shelving and up there as well. And that's all gone. But I do believe that these may be 2 of the original chairs, obviously not the middle one, but this one and that one may have been the original chairs that were down here, just looking at the design of them and everything, and they're looking reasonably old. I could be completely wrong, but I think they are. But yeah, there's where some of the wires would have gone, which were monitoring what was happening up above, the ventilation shaft. Tyres, nothing to do in it, it's just rubbish that's been bunged in here. I sometimes wonder, people come out of their way to do this, do you know what I mean? Because this is in the middle of nowhere. But there is, as you can see, the original door, which is still intact. What's it say? Union and Levers, Parker's, Willenhall, England. And that is definitely an original door. But I've seen some of these, they've had polystyrene all the way on the inside, all the way around. This one's really smooth, nothing in here like that. Just another thing up there where maybe electricity would have come in, because electricity would have had to be run up to these. And at the top, that's where the instruments would have been. But one day we'll get to go down in one and we'll see exactly how it was. I do know where there is one, but we couldn't go back because of the coronavirus, so they weren't letting anyone into it. But I know the landowner now, so hopefully we'll go back to that and we'll get the footage of that just to see exactly how they were like and give everyone a better idea. It should be quite interesting. But most of them, unless they're privately owned or being looked after by a group, fall into disrepair and everything. But obviously it's going to take a bit to dig one of these bunkers out, basically. So yeah, so there you go. Don't really want to get into that. I'm going to make my way back up to the top now and try and squeeze out. So there you go, just one last look. and I'll show you what it's like up top. I don't think there's anything on the door here what's been written. No. Anyway, I'll turn that off. Put that in my back pocket. I don't play around that too much, just in case gallons of water comes out. Alright, I'll make my way back up, so just bear with us. Probably need a head cam, but I've just got my phone. And on my way. Squeeze out of there. Which is a pain. Excuse me. Yeah. That's what it looks like from above. There's my son. Let's step down now. So some of the instruments would have been, and here as well. See that buried in there. I've seen some of these. This is obviously the ventilation. Well, these have had wooden shutters on them or concrete. This may have had wood on them. That's what's rotted away. I haven't seen one of these on the side before though, so. That's new. I don't think this is anything to do with it. All that there. But yeah, it gives you a general idea. You can see we're in the middle of nowhere, just traipsed across a field. It's about half a mile long to get here. So there's a bit more. That's the ventilation from the toilet side, and there's the lid which I can't shut because this is seized, so I think it's stopping most water because there's only that water which is down there, but it'd be good to shut it, so unfortunately we can't. Just going to have a quick look at this stone over here, see what that is. I should know what these, I've seen these scattered about. It's like a wayward marker. I'm not entirely sure, I can't obviously get up to it because all the brambles and everything. Whether that would have something on top of what, I don't know. I can't see anything on it. But yeah, so it is. Nice little Royal Observation Corps post for looking out for nuclear bombs which would have gone off, and monitoring the fallout and everything from it. So how you like that? We'll have to do some more exploring, and I'll catch you all later. Thank you very much. Cheers.